Listen, I just pulled up at my doctor's office. I'm a little bit early, so I just wanted to come on here and make this quick video. It's not going to be a long video, so you can watch it all the way to the end. But I just got some bad news, some unexpected news, and it's an unexpected expense. And this expense is going to cost me $17,000.
Okay, Anthony, so Ryan with Crawl Space Medics. So getting in right off the bat, see this wall? See how it's all whited out? What that is water intrusion. So I can see all the way down there. This house is taking water on pretty much every angle. You can see what that does is creates moisture down here. So 19%, really, if it was the middle of summer and it was 19% and we weren't taking water on, I'd say that's not too bad. But definitely, you know, I can tell what's going on here. First, we're taking water on. We got this HVAC running all the way through, and we're not going to have enough ventilation. So the solve for that is going to be doing a drain around and then doing a sump pump at the low point. And then from there, putting a dehumidifier down here as well. That's going to solve the moisture issue, and it's going to solve that smell that you're getting as well. But I'm going to keep looking.
Yeah, $17,000. Now, before I tell you how I'm planning on paying for this expense, let me say this. And I said this a couple of times in my other videos, but this is why it is so important for us to pay attention to our finances, to avoid lifestyle inflation. You know, every time you get a salary increase, that doesn't mean you have to go out and get a bigger house, a nicer car, a new wardrobe. And I just can't I have a difficult time understanding this, and maybe you could help me understand in the comments below. But I just don't understand our American culture where we feel like we have to have these huge houses, houses where it is costing us 40 and 50% of our paycheck just to pay the mortgage. I just don't understand. I don't know if it is a generational thing, but growing up, it was 4 of us, and we stayed in a 400 square feet apartment, and we were just fine. I believe that it was like in New York at that time, but we did just fine. I just don't understand why we need these large houses. But anyway, let me get back to my main topic. I could pay cash for this expense if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I want to ask you this question first. If you had an unexpected expense similar to mine's, how would you handle that? Do you have your emergency fund in place, or would you have to go into debt? Now, I mentioned I could pay this expense outright, and that is because of my frugal lifestyle. Now, when I say frugal lifestyle, I'm not talking about a lifestyle where I'm depriving myself or not enjoying life or not having life experiences. I live a very fulfilled life. I'm talking about a lifestyle where I avoid lifestyle inflation, where I don't live a life to impress others, where I don't eat out on where I don't go out to eat on a regular basis. Living frugally is about living an intentional life, a life where you buy the things that you need and not buy everything that you want. Living frugally allowed me to save and build an emergency fund for moments just like this, to invest up until a point of achieving financial independence. Frugality is not about being cheap or always buying the cheapest thing. It's about being smart with your money so that your money can take care of you just as my money is taking care of me. So here's how I'm planning to pay for this expense. There's actually 2 options. Both of them is going to give me practically the same results. Either I open an 18-month 0% interest credit card, paid off in 18 months. My payments is going to be somewhere close to a little over $900 a month. Or the company that I'm using to make the repairs with, they also offer financing. I believe theirs is 17 months 0% interest, and I'll pay it off within that time frame. The reason why I'm not going to pay cash for it is because I don't want to take that lump sum amount of money out of my account. You know, I want to keep that money in there as long as I can, earning interest. That makes better financial sense to me. Here's the thing, life is unpredictable, and when it comes to our money and our finances, we need to plan for the unexpected. The unexpected is what gets us into trouble. The unexpected is what gets us into debt. And when we get into debt, it makes it difficult for us to have the life that we want for ourselves and our family, to have the life that we deserve. I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video.
Just from this HVAC system and water running through, just creating major moisture issues down here.